Welcome friends. In this video, I am going to tell about number of arguments while you are passing inside a function. Okay. If there is a two arguments you are passing, then there is a way you can display the that is a two arguments value in a function print. Okay. So here the particular message is passing to you is that if you are using the function Python function, then the number of arguments we are using, the number of values are going to be accepted. Okay, so how? Just like if you taken as a def name. Okay, name, within that name if you add a f name comma l name. Okay, then when you are going to print f name, okay, comma or space double quote, then l name. Okay, understood? Now I am passing two names. Okay, so name, first name is belongs to the one string. Okay, that is Lingaraj, and last name that is belong to two string. Okay, so this is here two arguments. So for that purpose your number of arguments is mentioned, and that number of arguments are also in the function definition part. Okay, when you are going to run it, it will generally given you the print Lingaraj and Senapati. Okay, come out. Now there is a question that what is the problem here? If there is a three argument is here, if there is a three argument, okay, and one at a time, here you also added that argument here also. Okay, so if there is a one argument, suppose I have to add quote. Okay, quote, then that is also you have to give in here that another variable. Suppose there is a variable name is ASDF, and you also here define ASDF. Okay, so when you are going to be print, so it's show you fine. So this is the message, means number of arguments generally defines you what are the number of arguments you are going to be passing to the function, and it depends. If the number of arguments is the 2 3, that's okay. If there is a number of arguments more than 2 3 4 5 6, it is very difficult to pass. So there is comes out a variable number of argument. How that variable number of arguments work, we will see on the next topic. Okay, so this is the in this video you understood the number of arguments is directly related to the passing the number of data and number of information when you are going to calling the function. So here fname, lname, sdf, these are the variable arguments which are passing the data Lingaraj, Senapati and Kwati. Okay, so very important, you have to remember this, the number of argument, how many number of arguments is required. Okay, so if the function expect two arguments, you have to call the function with the two arguments, not more, not less. Okay, you cannot increase, cannot decrease. There is a two arguments, you pass on the two arguments. If there is a one argument, there is passing on one argument. Fine. Okay, so here if you try to call the function with one or three arguments, you will get an error. Okay, if you passing the one argument, and just like if you passing the one argument, but here three is given. Okay, you're passing the one argument. Now what happened? See what is going to be happen here. Okay, so here the missing two record positional arguments L and ASDF. Okay, so here also errors are come out. So to recovery, to come out this error, so how you could handle variable number of arguments, we have to see on the next video. Fine, thank you.